This is Zach, and this is another video of Yoga Science. And we were talking about the zodiac wheel, and we were moving through the different reasons why the zodiac signs are in the order that they're in and what positions that they're in, because they're like adjectives and they give meaning to the area. And in this video, we are introducing this relationship of sun and moon, and the sun's light effect on us, and the moon's light electromagnetic effects on us. And we're going to be moving in this video into the moon sector. So, we can cut this wheel right in half here and say that this whole area up here is the kingdom of the sun. This is the sun's time. And then for this bottom area here, we're going to say that this is the moon's time. The moon, where you get moonlight. So it's like polarity. Your body needs polarity. It needs sunlight and it needs moonlight. Remember, we're talking about light that you can see and light you can't see. So it needs the light that you can't see out of our spectrum. So you're still benefiting from both the sun and moon at 24 hours a day. They're just coming at you at different angles with electromagnetic fields. So let's talk about the bottom half, and these are the signs of the moon. These are the signs of the night. These are the astrological signs of the fall and winter. Just like these signs up here were the spring and summer. These are the zodiac signs of the sun. So let's start. So we start when the moon takes over, and in the daytime, in a day cycle, and it would be around somewhere between 6 and 7. It gets dark, and now that you see the moon rising, and you get the moon's energy. So we start with those energies, and that's would be Libra. Get that in there for you, and then we'll have Scorpio. See if I can draw that good for you. And then we have Sagittarius, right? That's gonna do it. In this section here, this would be the fall if we were in the year cycle. Fall, the sun's falling in the sky. It's like we saw on the wave a few videos back. The sun, after 6 in a day, will fall behind under the sunrise. In the year, we hit the fall equinox. That would be over here, and we would this would be September 21st, right here, and it's the beginning of the falling of the sun's energy, and the moon's energy starting to kick up, get strong. So that affects your body, that affects your mind, that affects your the plants and the nature, growing cycles. Their moonlight that they get. So we're talking about this false quadrant and the zodiac signs, and Libra here is always a 7. Scorpio here is always an 8, and Sagittarius. Let me draw Sagittarius better. Is always a number 9. So it was in a 9 position. So instead of saying number 9, you just say Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a mutable fire sign. You can see here in the chart by the little in this section here, you have the cardinal sign of Libra, you have the fixed sign of Scorpio, and then you have the mutable sign of of Sagittarius in this fall quadrant. So you see, you have the three cardinal, fixed, and mutable. And remember, in each one of those, there's three, again, cardinal, fixed, and mutable sections. So if someone was if their sun was purely in Libra, it would be, Libra starts on September 21st here, right, at this point, and then it goes to October 21st. So if we were right in the middle there, we would be looking at, September, actually October, 5th or something. Or let's say October, 10th would be a fixed Libra, a fixed pure Libra. The other two sides of Libra are polluted, or they say contaminated. Doesn't matter. It's not. It's all good by the other zodiac signs that are around it. Just like 7 is influenced by 6 because it's right next to it, and 8 is influenced. 7 is influenced by 8 as well. And so Libra is a cardinal, would be considered a cardinal sign, and it's cardinal energy. So you would say it's a 7. It's a cardinal energy. So it's very strong and has a lot of initiative because it's pushing energy up and creating it. It's going to get to its peak, which will be Scorpio. With the fixed, the peak, number 8. Scorpio's an 8, and 8 is a great number of, it's fixed, right? 8 is balanced, and that's, fits it. It's a fixed point of the fall quadrant. And then number 9 is usually endings in numerology, and that's what you have here. You have number 9 ending the fall, and ending the sun cycle, the end of the sun cycle. The sun cycle started here in the spring equinox of March 21st over here, and then it moved, became its fixed point up here at Cancer, and then came around down here and waned at September 21st, and then here at number 9, you can see it's the end of the cycle, and this is where you would see a new beginning. In this case, you would see what the new beginning here would be winter in this section, which we'll talk about, and it's going into that stage, which is like an incubative stage, a totally cool, maximum cool down and slow down with the moon's light energy coming, at you, at these angles, at these 30-degree angles. So we'll go into those signs, zodiac signs next, and their qualities of them.